Well, kia ora Rotorua. Welcome back after the long anniversary weekend. Hope it was a good one for you and the family. Just ahead tonight, a crowd of nearly 40,000 people enjoyed Lakeside 2010. 3 killed on the region's roads, and the Chiefs check into town on Friday. Those stories and more tonight on City News. Well, Hollywood came to Vegas on Saturday night and entertained a crowd of nearly 40,000 people in less than perfect weather conditions. Despite the huge crowd, all were well behaved, and police report that there were no arrests on the village green, although 7 arrests were made in the central city for breaches of the liquor ban. Lakeside organiser Monty Morrison said that the annual event had not attracted such a huge number since the 2000 concert, A Night with a Dame. Australian Idol winner Stan Walker was the major draw card, and he had people dancing in the aisles and screaming for an encore, which he came back for, performing his single Little Black Box. Well, organisers of Blues Feast were regretting their decision to press ahead with the outdoor venue as the weather deteriorated into Sunday afternoon. But the music and food kept a well-covered audience more than happy. Around 600 people enjoyed the festival that included bands such as the Mike Garner Band, Keith Garrett and Lindsay Sinclair, the Bay of Plenty Blues Review, and a special appearance from the Rotorua Grand Ukulele Band. In other news, tonight 3 people were killed in 2 separate crashes on the roads in the Bay of Plenty over the anniversary weekend. A man died at the scene of a 2-car crash that closed State Highway 33 about 10 kilometres south of Paengaroa for much of Sunday. A woman believed to be his wife died later at Tauranga Hospital, where she had been treated for extensive injuries. And another was killed in a separate crash on Saturday near Waimana in the eastern Bay of Plenty. From chickens to chainsaws and Clydesdales to wood chopping, the 2010 A&P show had something for everyone. Riverdale Park was alive with visitors from both a farming background and also local townies wanting to get up and close with the animals. Close and personal. The show was well attended despite the weather, which turned to torrential rain on Sunday afternoon. And to wrap up sport tonight, former Rotorua rising star Danny Lee has been named New Zealand's Golfer of the Year. Now, based in the United States, Lee was honoured when the gongs were given out at an awards evening in Queenstown over the weekend. Rotorua teenager Kane Radford has made a great return to the country, winning the Sovereign New Zealand Ocean Swims Capital Classic in Wellington on Saturday. Radford had recently returned from training in the United States. And the Chiefs will put the final touches to their 2010 Super 14 preparation in Rotorua this week. It's expected that the team for Friday's match at the International Stadium will be announced late on Wednesday following training in Hamilton. It is likely Micah Delaney or Stephen McDonald will be at first 5'8", with the other at fullback during the hit-out. Tickets for Friday night's game are available from the gates at the stadium from 9 o'clock on Friday morning. To our weather tonight, a few showers to continue with easterly winds, a low of 14 degrees. Tomorrow, Wednesday, looking at a mainly fine day. Light winds about for the middle of the week, a high 23 and a low 15. A longer range through the week to Thursday, mainly fine weather will continue with light winds, a high 23 and a low 14. Out on the lakes, if you're boating, tomorrow Wednesday, not looking too bad. Southeast winds at 10 knots. They'll rise to around 15 knots for a time in the afternoon. Mainly fine weather for the lakes tomorrow. Well, if you missed any of tonight's bulletin, don't forget, check it out again, the website, tvrotorua.co.nz. Have a look around while you're there. Check out all our local shows we produce here in the studios and out and about on the streets. For the latest news, though, click on View Latest City News link on the right-hand side of the page. Just below that, find out about all the latest Rotorua events that are happening in the next week or so as well. Stay with us. Still to come tonight, Mayor catches up with details about the new before school check. The Warriors are coming to town and keeping our kids safe on the roads as they return to school for term 1 of the new year. City News, we are back. We continue right after this break.